Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next trailer reaction here on the channel. It is Star Wars The Phantom Menace, the remastered trailer on the actual official Star Wars channel. Dropped 6 hours ago. First things first, if you guys have known me on the channel, we know that we fuck with Star Wars prequels. We always have. I'm really enjoy the fact that a lot of people are kind of changing their minds or kind of like, coming around on the Star Wars prequels, especially after the disastrous sequel trilogy. Um, so I'm really glad that people are starting to come around and be like, yeah, you know what? The Star Wars prequels has a really cool story. I like the settings. There's creative. It felt new. There's some like it wasn't like retreading just because the retread is there. It was starting a completely new universe, you know what I mean? It is the foundation. It is the beginning. The beginning of the beginning. Because I know a lot of people, even some prequel fans would say that, The Phantom Menace was the felt like a prequel to the prequel trilogy. And I can kind of see that. It's kind of like a prologue. And if anything, they could have had Attack of the Clones be episode 1, and then episode 2 could have been the Clone Wars, and then episode 3 could have been original. So, whatever. Be that as it may, Star Wars, the prequel trilogy, Star Wars, the original trilogy, are the 6 movies I love. I love the Clone Wars. I'm pretty selective when it comes to like Star Wars projects that I actually like. I did enjoy The Mandalorian. I did enjoy, well, Mandalorian season 1. 2 is okay. Then it kind of got more bizarre in 3. I enjoyed parts of Obi-Wan, parts of Ahsoka, parts of Boba Fett. I have not seen Rebels in its entirety. I think maybe I'm like a season or 2 shy of completing it. If that, I don't even remember. But yeah, this is it. This is the beginning of the prequel trilogy. The prequel trilogy is my favorite trilogy of Star Wars. I know that's probably controversial to say, but hell, these days there's so much Star Wars content. Anything could be anybody's favorite, you know what I mean? So let's just check this out, talk about it afterwards. Obviously, I mean, what could I possibly say that hasn't been said before, right? But let's just hop in, have a good time, discuss afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go. Star Wars The Phantom Menace. We're going back in time, guys. This is 1999. I'm going to try to look at it as if I was going to see this for the first time instead of like, ooh, look at that. Ooh, you know what I mean? But yeah, remastered. Is it going to be just the original Star Wars Phantom Menace trailer just upscaled, or is it going to be an actual like recut with new footage? I don't know. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Let's find out. It's starting off like the original trailer. Every legend has a beginning, or every generation has a legend or something. This shot wasn't in the movie, actually, with the dewbacks. I know how I said I'm gonna act as if it's my first time watching it, but I noticed these. Oh, you hear the Vader breathing. You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance to the Force.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring balance.
I love the Star Wars trailers.
You believe it's this boy?
He can see things before they happen.
He can help you.
He was meant to help you.
He was meant to help you.
Anakin!
Tell them to take off!
Will I ever see you again?
What does your heart
Anakin Skywalker, meet Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Trusting our fate to a boy we hardly
Here it comes.
Anakin Skywalker, meet Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh shit! Old school puppet Yoda.
They all sense it. Why can't you?
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate.
I don't hate the puppet.
Leads to suffering.
I just like the CGI one. This looks awesome. Guys, that was awesome. 1999. Beautiful, beautiful. So, like I said, what else can I really say about the Star Wars trailer at this point? I actually did rewatch The Phantom Menace not too long ago, actually. I do make it a point to rewatch the Star Wars movies, pretty regularly, at least episodes 1 through 6. And with the Clone Wars, I kind of, I'll find like excuses to rewatch it, but otherwise I'll probably just put on certain episodes in the background or kind of just look up certain stuff because the Clone Wars is some of the best Star Wars content ever, period. So that's just like one of the things I just kind of just hold dear to my heart. And one of the good things I did appreciate with Disney when bringing it back for season 7, because season 7 was balls to the walls, action. There's like an arc in there that was like whatever, but ultimately it definitely lived up to expectations and kind of blew everybody's expectations away because it was like, oh, it's another season of the Clone. Like everyone wanted it to be good, right? But the fact that they made it so good is, and how they ended it so good is, where I had to give props and all that. Yeah, Star Wars. I mean, what's your guys' favorite Star Wars movie? I personally thought they were just going to recut the movie or something, or recut the trailer. I didn't think it was going to be an actual remaster. I mean, that's pretty much what it says, remastered trailer. But what do the comments say? Let's check that out. Anki left his mom and is expected to bring balance to the force and never falls to the dark side due to anger issues and some manipulative old man. Yeah, I hope not. This is crazy. This is where the fun begins. Jar Jar Binks like you've never seen before. I need to drop my own comment. Jar Jar Binks is the key to all this. Gotta throw it in there. But yep, I love this. Star Wars prequels for life. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about Star Wars in the comments down below. What's your favorite Star Wars movie? What's your favorite Star Wars trailer? Favorite Star Wars character? Favorite Star Wars series on Disney or whatever? What is it? I mean, we're looking forward to The Acolyte, right? I did watch Tales of the Empire. I thought that was okay. You can watch that on my Patreon right now. I mean, I might cut it up for YouTube at some point, but it was okay. At least the Morgan Elsbeth stuff was good. The Barriss Offee, I don't know about that one. But The Acolyte should be good, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. Alright guys, you enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction. Guys want to see all my other Star Wars stuff in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. Can't support me over there, you can support me right here on YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here and I'll catch you guys later. Alright guys. Adios.